Welcome to my word once again. I remain your host of Time to Talk, and my name is Brother ID, aka the Preacher with Testimony. I am a freelance presenter. Today I have a very special guest in the house. First time I saw this guy in Malaga, I wanted to ask. So I want to ask, before you introduce yourself, are you from Houston?
Not at all.
Not at all. No. You are not a black American.
No. Well, thank you, Mr. ID, for bringing me. Yeah. My name is Richie Oviedo Pataki. Born and raised in Nigeria, and all of a sudden I was thrown in this Western world called Europe, but still living like a second-class citizen. Actually, my endeavors in this adventurous journey of life has been all about knowing. Knowing more is my goals, and I truly thank you, Mr. ID, for inviting me to your Time to Talk show.
It's a pleasure having you. Right. It's been like a dream, trying to have you and people like you on Time to Talk. We know everyone has something to say. In your line of introduction, you said all of a sudden you find yourself in this part called Europe. How can you all of a sudden find yourself in a place? All of a sudden in the dream?
Well, like I told you, I was born and raised in Nigeria, and all of a sudden I was thrown in this world called first class world,
You were not thrown, so let's leave it at that. You threw yourself into this.
So, but still living like a second class citizen.
That is how you got it. Yeah. There are things that will never, some things that will never change.
Yeah.
Bringing people and communities together to do what? To share ideas, to share personal experiences, and to share general knowledge. That is Time to Talk. Everyone talks on Time to Talk. We invite people to our studio and videos from other media sources on Time to Talk. I am your host, your brother ID, the preacher with testimony, the man who believes in community development through general knowledge, public issues, and evangelical presentations. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Since you came to this part of the world, have you at any given point in time regretted your change of geographical origin?
No, like I said my endeavor so far since has been, it's all about, it's been adventurous. It's a journey, adventurous journey about life. I've been so curious about everything, learning. My goals has been trying to know more. Knowing more has been the key reason why I've been traveling around. So I will never regret doing that. And if I die, come back, that would be something I would love to do again. Because the greatest awareness you can have in life is when you have this privilege to experience different part of the world, see the life people lives, and you realize that you are not that different. We have more similar than difference in.
It's so challenging in other parts of the world, because like I heard in your introduction, you said Oviedo Pataki. People that hear that, we know is a code. We know where you are coming from. So to have been all the way where they speak Oviedo Pataki, to come to this land, to be specific, Spain, Europe, I think that has to do with a lot of kindness from the people, or being nice to you.
So like you say, being nice and being kind. Right? Well, in my own journey, I've experienced all kind of human treatment. Being nice, being kind, being...
Human treatment.
Human treatment.
I like that.
So I've experienced all kinds. So I can't specifically elaborate on any of this, like being nice or being kind. There are situations. I can say, don't be too nice, right? But you can be kind. Kindness of humanity.
Kindness is of humanity. How would you personally define the difference between being kind and being nice?
All right. To me, my own understanding about, because people might misunderstand or confuse both words, like being kind or being nice. So for me, I believe like being kind is something as a human we should do. We should be kind.
As a human, we should be kind.
I'm going to give you an example. Like we just climbed the step. If I'm climbing the step, there's no lift. I saw an old woman. I know she's coming with a bag. She needs to get to her stairs, but she cannot do it because I know her situation. My obligation is to be kind.
Obligation?
Yeah, it's obligation as a human.
Kindness is obligation.
I think so. But being nice is not obligation.
It's not an obligation.
If the same situation, I find a young person with 2 legs, 2 hands strong, and is carrying 20 bags each, you know he's going to climb a step. I'm not obligated to help. You understand? When I try to help, it's been nice. You understand? I know he has all capacity of doing it, but maybe using his brain might be something different kindness of nice. I'm going to give you another example of being nice or being kind, right? If I saw somebody hit by a car and he need help, I need to be kind, try to help. But if I saw a drunk man fall on the street, I don't have obligation to help because that was his own personal decision.
It's a complicated situation to talk about kindness and being nice, you know? Okay, do you think society value being nice more than being kind?
All right, when you talked about the society,
you are included.
It takes me to a lot of questioning because when you being too nice to people, they take it for granted. They become dependent. You understand? So depending on which how you want to pose the question, because. As to me, I think everybody, you don't have obligation to be too nice. I'm not saying that people should not be nice, but it's too nice.
It's not too good.
They take you for foolishness. But being kind, I think that's a responsibility of any human being. Yes. Being kind, you have. If you find somebody, if you are climbing, you see somebody, definitely because of his condition, physical condition of circumstances, you cannot climb. You're already there. You have obligation to lift this person along with you, but at the same time, don't let him drag you down. So I understand.
When you are allowed to be dragged to the moon, that is being nice.
Being too nice. When you know, just like I said, somebody who knows he cannot climb the stair with 20 kilos of weight, because he feel like guys are there, they might help me. He just want to. He might use his brain like, let me do it twice. But you don't have obligation to help that person because you know it's physical fine feet, but except if you want. But if in the case that you find somebody that you know physical conditions, especially this one, physical condition, but he have to go there because he lives up there and everything. So you have obligation as a human to be kind and help this, give support. Just like a beggar in the street, for example, who is physically fit or anything.
You see what I was talking about.
So you create dependency. You understand?
Being nice create dependency. Is it just being nice or being too nice?
Being too nice. Being too nice create dependency. Create dependency, entitlement, and so that's what I understand being too nice. Might create dependency and entitlement.
Create dependency and entitlement.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you explain that a little bit? How it creates dependency and that entitlement?
There's this saying that if the first time you help somebody, you give somebody that gift, they appreciate it. And if the second time they come, they show less appreciation. The third time they're going to say, they get to usually like this person's giving me something. At the sixth time of it, it's going to be entitlement. It's just like if you keep giving somebody something. So that's it. So it becomes like that to people that are dependent on other people. Just maybe if they really think a little bit beyond. Maybe they can do something different than just like, oh, I wait for you.
But being nice to help them to think better.
No, of course that's it. Being nice to people, you are not happy. You're always creating dependence and entitlement. So it's just like your family at home. I don't know. For myself, we that lives in Europe, we've had that you send some money to somebody, say, oh, only this. You understand? It's this.
Because you are nice.
Yeah, that's you just like let me help, but they like can take it like it's just only this.
Only this.
Yeah. So there was a time I think I felt entitled as well in my life. Yeah,
really?
I've had that experience. But with time, I came to realize that where is I was just a little kid, and you don't take anything for granted. Somebody managed to offer you some assistance. Doesn't matter how small it is, you have to be grateful for that. That's what I've learned with that. Doesn't matter what somebody does for me. As long as it came from his heart, you have to be grateful, because gratefulness is something, I don't know when people talk about God or anything, but like it opens doors, gives you more open doors. That is what I believe about when you are grateful to others. Yeah.
So can we go into profession, talking about kindness and being nice? You have to be nice to clients or be kind to them?
Be understanding. That is what I would say. I'm not kind or not being nice.
You are commercial.
Because it's a business. When it comes to business, I
have to be kind.
I try to understand as a human, as a person, because first of all, especially in my business, I put people's needs first. First number. At the same time, understand that you can't satisfy anyone. You're not going to satisfy anybody. So, but first I try to, that's a clean sense. But don't forget it's a business. Don't mix pleasure with business.
All right. So, I see that being kind and being nice are two different things. And I think it's good to be nice, and I would abuse anybody being nice to me. Now, could you be nice enough to tell me more about your business? I don't want you to be kind about it.
That's nice.
And I will take advantage, because it's not an obligation.
No.
To me about your business. But if you are nice enough, you can do that.
All right. Okay.
When you operate and what you do.
Yeah. Okay. I work as a real estate agent here in Spain. I've been running this business for the past 10 years.
Here in Spain?
Yes, I think a lot of people know about Costa Happy Home, and our main goal is we try to make...
I personally know about Costa, but I've never met you in person.
Okay, our main goal in this company is just like, we know how difficult it is for especially people who are moving from one place to another place. Just like me, when I left my country many years ago, came to Spain. So it's difficult for find a place, a home, and so we try our best to make it easier for anyone who is trying to move down here to live in Costa del Sol. We guide them through every step of the process. If you want to buy, you want to rent, you have any question, we do our best to make it easier for them, make the process easier, and find them at least a comfortable place for their loved ones and their family, so that they can settle. When they move down here, they don't feel that strange, and they can feel at home. So that is what we do. That's our effort.
And that is where your company has to demonstrate kindness. You know what I mean? Because being empathetic now, empathy, being an immigrant who has come all the way from Oviedo Pataki, all the way to where they speak all our common styles, you know?
The land of the great
Obanyato Sewebo.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that is what it is. It's okay. Then you should be, I don't know if you should, but I expect kindness from you as an obligation, having passed that road of immigration and the stress of finding a place to stay.
As I say, or so I would talk about that. So though is always audio is always the first, like they say. when it comes to the business, start servicing, we try understanding the situation of the people and try to offer them the best and comfortable service that we can as possible. So that is something we try our best.
It's not about kindness or being nice.
No, it's just be understanding that when you're moving from one place to the other, there are many doubts, many questions, many fears or something like that. So we try to make this as easy as possible for people, so that when they come here, they don't pass through this process of trying to settle down, get used to the area. So we give all the possible information as possible. Yeah. Also, like now, if any of you want to buy a house here for rent, a house for investment, big investment here in Costa del Sol, because the price has been going up. We are having people coming down here to Spain to invest in property. So you give us a call. Find us out in Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Costa Happy Home.
Costa
Happy Home, and you will find us. We give the best service in real estate here in Costa del Sol.
All right, we'll be talking to the CEO Costa Happy Home here in Fuengirola under the province of Malaga in the big Spain, where we try to create small Nigeria, you know. All right, we're talking about kindness and they're talking about being nice. You know, most time I see karma on social media because before we used to see on TV. I saw it on TV. No, I saw it on social media. When I watch karma on social media, people will react as nice one, but it's not actually nice. It's a karma, it's a reaction to an action, but not positive. People will still target nice one. What kind of niceness is that? You know what I mean?
What is karma, like something?
Yeah, something that happens. That's good for nice one.
Right?
I've heard that statement before.
What is a reaction? That's a reaction.
Yeah.
I don't really mean doesn't really mean that is nice, but I think that's people's reaction to an action.
But you can never say kind one, no matter what.
Well, maybe this is desirable. They deserve that the reply at that moment. Karma is a reply, you know, of what is like reciprocal of what you've done. So that's what I understand like karma. So if you're being asked all of a sudden something struck you,
yeah, nice
so people's reactions like
nice one.
Nice one. so I'm not. Well, sometimes I think I've had that reaction as well.
I've had it too.
In some occasion, which I've seen that this person has been really in the house, and the reply or immediate reply was
reaction.
It was satisfactory.
So
I think that's what karma means. Because the immediate reaction is satisfactory.
Satisfactory to you or to the public?
No, so as a human being, if you have a conscience and a sense of understanding, so you've seen things that is not right, and so because people, there are a lot of abusers who take advantage of other, brain stroke.
Huh? What?
Brain stroke humans.
Brain stroke.
Yeah, so that's it. To me, it's something like respect education, and it doesn't have to really be nice or somebody. It's not. So there are things that you could do because you think this person is a elderly person. I need to assist, or this person is going through some difficult time. I need to assist. This being kind of being understandable, being human. But like, for example, I've seen some drunken lady in the streets falling or fighting, right? Like two people are fighting. I don't want you to injure yourself. I hold you, and you are still. So I can just let you do what you want. And yeah, so you don't hit me. So these are being too nice. When you're too nice to people, they take it for granted. They feel entitled, you understand? So these are things I try to make it differentiate from being kind and being nice. kindness of humanity. I think it's obligation for everyone to show kindness to our fellow human being. But being nice, you don't have obligation to be nice to anybody.
Find out what it means to be nice and to be kind, and you know which one is obligation and which one is not obligation. But from Mr. Richie's explanation, I can understand that being nice is actually different from being kind. When we saw the topic, don't be nice, I was scared. How can you tell the public not to be nice?
You can be nice. I'm not saying people should not be nice. I'm not saying people should not be kind, which to me, I think being kindness is a human obligation. But being too nice is not what I would encourage anyone to be. Yeah, you can be nice, but not too nice, just like that. Because as any human being, what you must support is humanity. Be human, being human at the same time. Don't let people fool you. That's it.
Don't let people fool you.
Yeah, because we are, especially I normally include myself. We are very good taking advantage of others. Being nice or kindness. You understand? So being kind is everyone's obligation. As a human being, if you find somebody you can lift up, you know that person really needs it and it cannot be there, you have obligation to do that. But being too nice to anyone, like I understand, they might take advantage of you and call you a fool. So that would not be something I would recommend to anyone. But everybody have their own. I don't know how you want to behave or react to each individual.
I personally have learned enough today from our conversation, because it said conversation is the image of the mind. Thank you for coming to Time to Talk.
You're welcome.
What do you tell the people about Time to Talk?
Well, this guy is a great guy, and Time to Talk is one of the best shows we have, especially here in Spain.
Let's talk.
It's something issue related. You can talk about anything you want. You have the freedom to discuss anything. Try to reach out. If you have any doubt, you want to ask any question, try to reach out, and I can invite you to this program and you can have your time to talk.
Bringing people and communities together to do what? To share ideas, to share personal experiences, and to share general knowledge. That is Time to Talk. Everyone talks on Time to Talk. We invite people to our studio and videos from other media sources on Time to Talk. I am your host, your brother ID, the preacher with testimony, the man who believes in community development through general knowledge, public issues, and evangelical presentations. Thank you very much, and God bless you.